Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. We are here in the Thorns and Vines Zoo in a brand new section that I have built for the zoo. But, you guys, I have been playing a lot off camera, and I have a little bit of a confession to make. The Thorns and Vines Zoo has undergone a major renovation. I'm talking major. So major that you actually probably won't recognize it anymore. But we'll get into that in a second. I do plan on releasing a review video after the beta ends, which is going to be in 7 days. So I have a lot of stuff to do before the beta ends, but I just want to let you guys know that I will be releasing a beta review video that will be going up on the channel when it does end. I was hoping to get enough videos recorded that would actually last for the weeks coming until the beta, but unfortunately I don't actually think my time is going to allow, considering that I do get married in 18 days. So we are just gonna have to be happy with the several more videos that'll come up on the channel until the beta ends. But let's get back into our zoo, shall we? So, like I said, we have the forest area here, but you guys, something happened when I was playing this on my own. Now, I decided to go off on my own and play this game because I felt like I wasn't really learning what I should have been learning at the same time as recording. I need to be able to sit down and process things on my own. So I went off and played the game a little on my own with the intention to just kind of revamp the entrance of the Thorns and Vines Zoo anyway. But then something happened. I started exploring the Steam Workshop. I did download a couple of blueprints off of the Steam Workshop just to test out for myself to see how they would act. That's when I started having problems with the game, but I'll go into that in my review video. The main thing is I started really losing money in the zoo. And what I mean by that is I started going into a massive amount of debt. I put in one more exhibit in the zoo besides for the Nile monitor and the lemurs, and I started going into massive amounts of debt. You guys, like, I'm talking massive. So I know people have had bugs with the game where they go into like negative a million debt, but this wasn't it. This was my own stupidity, I think. So let me just kind of show you the amount of debt I'm talking about. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah. No one ever said that I should be in charge of financial responsibilities. I'm an adult, right? No. So yeah. Basically, the zoo went into a massive amount of debt, and I didn't really like how the zoo was turning out anyway. So I decided, in my wisdom, to remake the Thorns and Vines Zoo. So I started a whole new franchise. And this is the result. Now, it's still a work in progress. I'm still not exactly that happy with it, but I've kind of resigned myself to that this is the beta and I'll be able to build something a lot better when I have more time. I just can't feel rushed. You guys know me. I'm a sloth when it comes to building and designing, so I need all the time in the world. So we're going to kind of go through this really quickly, and we're going to take a look at basically the zoo itself. So this is the entrance of the zoo. This is basically, so I put some peafowl down right here in a little hedge exhibit. They have a cooler because it does get kind of hot over here when the sun beats down on them. They also have a workshop, a keeper hut, and a research center over this way. Over here, we have the gift shop, which a lot of people really, really love. And then we have kind of a better staff compound over this way. I kind of redid it. Still, again, not happy with it, but it's better than it was before. I put a little information center over here, and I actually was able to build it from the pieces that came in the Planet Zoo beta, and I'm really, really, really loving how it turned out. I really actually like it. Lots of guests love it. They actually complain that they aren't able to get over here fast enough. So there's that. And then here is our food court, our revamped food court. I did download this off of the Steam Workshop. So whoever made this, I didn't get your name, but go check out the Steam Workshop. It should be like one of the first things that pops up, honestly. So you've got your Mr. Gulpy over here, and you have your Chief Beef over here, where you can stock up on some snacks. And then behind it all is a bathroom, which I really, really like. So then you come over here and you see this terrarium. Now I did put in the boa constrictors again, like I had before, and then I also put in some Goliath frogs, which you can see right here. They are in the terrarium as well. And then you come over here, and this is my pride and joy to the whole zoo. This is the entrance to the forest, and you guys know me. I love forest. I love foliage. I love anything to do with it, because I just love plants in general. So I made this beautiful little entrance, you know, with the little bear and the pronghorn antelope. And yeah, so here we are. This is basically the beginning to what I would call the zoo itself. Oh, what is happening with my camera? The camera's been acting a little weird. I have been experiencing some glitches, but nothing crazy. Also, a dead lot of trash around here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna come up here and we're gonna take a look at what I put up here, which is oh my gosh, camera. Okay, my camera's really wonky. Okay, so this exhibit I built myself, if you can't tell, because it looks atrocious. But I put in the pronghorn antelope over here. I really, really like them. They are so cute. I put in that, and then I also built them this shelter out of the terrain, which is actually one of like the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. I would love to be able to attempt something like this in Planet or in Zoo Tycoon 2. But yeah, the chisel tool is like my best friend. That's how I made this. I basically made like a big old cliff and then chiseled into the side of it, and they actually really love it. So yeah, this is their exhibit. I wish I would have made it hillier and stuff like that, but again, I was just feeling a little under the pressure to get stuff done. And then over here we have the grizzly bear exhibit, which I really, really love. And of course I didn't build it. I would love to say that I did, but I did not. Now I do plan on actually building stuff like this in the future, but I just need the time to sit down and actually do it. And unfortunately, with a time constraint, or a money constraint like the one that we have in franchise mode, I don't know if that's ever going to be a thing for me. Oh gosh, what is going on? Why? The cleanliness. Okay, well, let me call a keeper, and then you guys need food. Okay, great. The inspector's here, and you guys have low welfare. That's just the story of my life. All right, so this is the grizzly bear exhibit. You can actually see back here, they have a little cave where they can go and rest and be away from everybody, and they have food and stuff back here as well. And then there is a keeper area back here with a power transformer and a water treatment area, because they do have water in their exhibit. And I also put a staff center back here just because I know that the staff have to walk a very long ways to get to the grizzly bear exhibit. You can see here, that's something I probably will want to fix in the future. Like maybe I'll actually put exhibits back there, but yeah, so this is the zoo so far. As you can see, I did make this because I do have plans to put something else in. But again, funding is a little bit of a constraint. Now, let me just talk to you guys a little bit about basically kind of what happened in the last zoo. Was the reason I was losing so much money is because I took out a loan. And we're going to go over here. And we're going to, oh, this is another thing that I cannot stand. Look at this. This key, okay. We're gonna talk about all this in the review video. Don't worry, Rose. Don't worry. Okay, so basically, I took out the $75,000 loan, which I think was a mistake on my part anyway, and I did it again in this zoo, and I really wish I hadn't. I've already actually taken this loan out once, and I repaid it, which was great, but I took it out again because I was losing money very quickly. So I think I'm gonna have to take out this loan again. I already had taken out this loan as well. I've taken all these loans out at least twice. Now, so I'm gonna probably take out this one again, so I will have the funding for another exhibit. The only problem with taking out a loan is obviously, like in real life, you have to pay interest on it. And look, my ongoing expenses are $40,000, and I'm paying most of that to the loan plus the loan interest, which is that $70,000 one. So I think basically what I would do over in everything would be that I wouldn't take out that big of a loan right off the bat. But unfortunately, oh my gosh, this is another thing I hate. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking screenshots of everything that I do not like because I'm going to add it to the review video so that way people will be able to understand. But we're going to bump this back up to 200 and I'll explain that in a second. And then we're going to put you back on whatever you were doing, which was that, I thought. Yeah, like this is okay. Cool. Anyway, so yeah, I would probably just in future when I actually do franchise mode is I will definitely not be taking out that big of a loan right off the bat. I'll probably take out the $20,000 one or the $5,000 one and let the money build up itself, because currently we're not making any money. We are actually losing a lot of money as far as the zoo goes. So yeah, and I probably need to put in, oh my gosh, the litter is disgusting. I probably need to put in more things, trash cans, that's the word I'm looking for, trash cans. So yeah, so this is basically the zoo right now. So I figured today what we would do is I have plans for the forest. Now the main plan that I want to do is I want to actually add a viewing area underneath this area, because look, if you go over here and look right over here, this would be the most perfect area to view the grizzly bears underneath it all. You could get right up and close to the glass. Even though you're standing up there, you would be able to see them very, very well and be enclosed, especially if it's a rainy day. I haven't experienced rain in this game yet, or snow, but I definitely want to cater to all the guests to make sure that they have a place they can go and stand when that happens. So, how do I want to do this though? Protesters have arrived at your zoo. Okay, listen, if protesters arrive, okay, hold on. Please get their welfare up, because listen, if I get fined one more time with an inspector being here for protesters, I'm going to freak out. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. That should be perfect. If an inspector sees the protesters, they will fine you. Okay, I'm also going to put in some trash cans. I'm going to pause the game because I want to actually be able to do what I want to do without losing any money. Okay, so we're going to put this here. We're going to put one right over here, probably one right here, I would think too, and then one right over here. And the other thing I want to actually put over here is I want to put a bench. That way they can have a place to sit down and eat and drink their food as they're going along, because I didn't actually put that much seating in. That was my fault. All right, so that should be okay for right now. So taking a look at this, I'm not really sure... How do I want to do this? Do I want to do it from like over here, or because the pathing system in this game really is awful. Like, it's pretty bad. Now the thing is that I don't want them to have to be able to come over this way, because this is how they get to the pronghorn exhibit. Now I could change this and have the staff path wind around in here, but look, it would be a really long way to get to that compound. So either way, we're gonna have to figure this out. Yeah, how do I really want to do this? Okay, so let me pull my paths up here. This is basically what's taking me so long anyway, is trying to figure all this out. So if I were to just make like this and build this right down here. Okay, that would be two. No, that wouldn't work. Maybe if I did it here and then wound the path around this way, would it... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Wait. Is that on the ground? Because I really need it to be on the ground. No, I don't want it to be that way. I want it to curve around. Yeah, see, this is where it gets poopy. Because I didn't actually leave myself enough room to do this, but I really want to do it. Now, if I did it out this way, maybe like out this way and curved it around. Is that still... That's on the floor. Okay, great. Oh, no. Sorry. Down. Down. Nope, down. There we go. Okay. So then we have it come underneath Awesome. Okay, this actually is working out perfectly. And then, oh no, it's going to be obstructed by that. Oh no. Okay, wait. I can actually decrease the width though. Maybe? Or should I increase it to about 5? Okay, hold on. Let me do my thing here. Let me just figure it out because I need to figure it out. Let me... the pathing system in this game is very, very, very wonky, and I do not like it. I do not appreciate it. I do not appreciate it whatsoever. Okay, well, here's the sad thing. This might actually not work. All that work and it actually might not work. I don't think it's going to work because it keeps saying it's obstructed, and I wonder if it's because of this. So that is very sad. That is very, very sad. And it's also very, very sad because I hate this thing over here. So I might have to work with that a little bit. Oh my gosh, the Goliath Frog is overcrowded again. Okay, well, okay, let's, yeah, there's 4 of them in there. They don't like that many in there. Okay. This is a good source of revenue as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we want to keep the male. So let's get rid of the 2 females. Let's move them to this right over here. This is a real good source of revenue with the exhibit trading because they get overcrowded in there. And then you can sell them for money. There we go. Perfect. Bye. All right. So that's not going to work, which is so infuriating. But I was thinking about redoing the pronghorn exhibit anyway. So maybe I'll do that after I put in another exhibit, which I am going to do. But I also want to put in another food court. And I want to put in another food court, and then I want to put in another exhibit. So we might go ahead and put in the food court, which I don't really know where I want that to go either. Ooh, decisions. This is why I'm not good at making decisions. Okay, well, for the one thing, maybe the food court should be down over this way because then they come off after seeing all these animals and then they want to get a bite to eat and something to drink and maybe use the potty. So let me, let's see. Are they still researching? Please tell me they're still researching because I swear if they're not, I'm going to scream. I want to be able to get more food shops as well. So let's do this. Let's make the thing here. Let's do that. And we'll do it up. Deselect grid. Oh, what in tarnation just happened? Okay, yeah, that's what I want, but I want to do the grid. Now, I just figured out how to use the grid. Again, this is why I went off by myself to do some things because I felt like I wasn't learning what I should have been through all this, and I'm the type of person that I don't like being ignorant when it comes to things. Like, I'll joke about it sometimes, but I really don't like being like the ignorant one who doesn't know what she's doing. I don't know, like, if anyone else feels that way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I want to know what I'm doing and I want to be able to show people that I know what I'm doing. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but anyway, so okay, yeah, this actually looks really good. This could be a new little food court, and then the exhibit could be that way. Okay, so we're gonna have this right off of the end here. All right, so facilities now. Guest facilities, perfect. So we're gonna have a gulpy stand. Now I will probably make, oh, I could do this Planet Juice Shop large, which would be perfect for this. Now, nope to all that. Okay, let's do this. Now this is, oh, but this is like just the covering. Okay, I might recover it with some wood, which is probably what I'll do. Okay, but I'm going to put that there, and we're going to put in a facility. We're gonna put in the drink shop, which is gonna go right in here. Actually, is there a prefabricated one? That way I can put in, here we go. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So this is gonna get added to the shop. Oh, will it fit? Oh, it please fit. Oh God, is it not gonna fit? Oh shoot. Okay, well then that was a waste of money. Will that really not fit in there? That's... wait a minute. Do that again. Hold on. Hold on. I just want to see. I could have sworn that should have been able to fit in there, right? Like, or am I just an idiot? It should just be able to fit right in here. Like, it should slot right into this. No. Hold on. And let's bring it forward. That's gonna come out. Or does it have to come out? Or can it stay like right in there and I'm just being an idiot? See, this is what I mean, you guys. Like, I don't like not knowing. Okay, no, that'll fit in there. That'll fit in there totally. Okay, so let's move this right here like I said I would. And we'll put it like right here. All right, wonderful. Okay, and then we'll do the prefabbed facility because it's cheaper because I already have this base. But like I said, I probably will go ahead and edit the base a little bit. Now let's get in here and just make sure that everything is kosher and complete. Let's back it out slightly because of that black. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so that fits perfectly in there. Great. And then we're gonna put in the chief beef one. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna turn. Oh, see, it should snap right like that. Okay, but let's yes. Okay, it slots just like that. It's kind of creepy. Okay, wonderful. So there we have that. So now we have a couple more of those. I am going to put in an ATM and I'm going to put down some seating. Now I think it is worth putting in, yeah, I want to put in the New World stuff because I don't actually know if they use it. I've never actually seen a guest use this, but I definitely want to put it in case they will, because that's the whole point, right? And we're going to put them in at like weird little angles because that's just how picnic tables go. We're going to put in 2. Security camera, do not feed. Now I feel like having an exhibit over this way would actually be beneficial because you're eating your food, you sit down and you get to see an animal. So I think I'm going to leave that. Let's see here. And I'm definitely going to redo those, but I'm not going to do them right now because, again, I want to be able to do some stuff on my own. So that way I know what I'm doing. Okay, so security camera, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, we'll talk about security in a minute, too, because I feel like that needs to be addressed. All right, so then we're going to put in a... okay, let me take the path, actually. And we're going to make it wider than that because that's just only fair. And we're gonna pop this out. We'll make it kind of go this way. And then I kind of want it to detach and make a fork in the road and go that way. Don't ask me why. That totally might change, but that's the plan. I also feel like, yeah, I feel like that needs to connect that way as well. That way, if the keepers want to get back over this way, they can, because if they're already over here, they can just come out and bloop-a-doo, you know, like it just makes sense. Okay. Oh, but you know what? I just realized I don't want guests to be able to go that way and be able to think they can see anything. Like that just sounds very dumb. Can I not? Oh, I can't actually replace it. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. All right, so let's put in the bathroom. Let's go to facilities and put in, I want to put in a very large toilet block. Do I want to do the prefab toilet block or do I want to do the stone one? Because I feel like I want to do my own toilet block. This is just 2 toilet blocks put together. Like, it's not anything special. Yeah, I feel like, well, hold on. Because I haven't actually made my own toilets yet. I know that's so funny to say, but I haven't. It's literally just wall, right? It's literally just wall. So I'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm going to put in 2 toilet blocks. because this is 4,000 and this is 2,000. And listen, I want to save money where I can. So, I'm going to put in, I guess I'll do a double restroom. That would make sense, right? Double restroom. Yeah, okay. And then that'll be that way I can do two. There we go. Okay, perfect. So there, I spent 4,000 like total instead of 4,820. So there we go. All right, so that's kind of how that's looking. I like that. I like that. We're gonna have to put in 2 more vendors, which is gonna be but that's okay. All right, you guys. So yeah, this is the zoo. This is kind of what we're going for here. This is, yeah, I'm trying to like actually make it like a real zoo, because that's like the whole point of this, right? Like you want to make it like a real zoo, be cordoned off and everything like that. Let's go ahead and see if I can do this now, because see, there's this wall arch, but that's not gonna work, is it? Like that's not at all gonna work. Like if I stuck this like right here and then said bam. Oh, I guess it could if I move it up a little bit, maybe, and rotate it slightly. Oh yeah, that actually could work. Oh wow. All right, well it's like the most bog basic toilet, but I mean it's a toilet, isn't it? Like, oh wow. Okay, nice. Guys, I'm making toilet blocks. Okay, so the next thing I would want to do is put this away, like block this off. And yeah, bam and bam. All right, awesome. There we go. Bog basic toilet no more. All right, so then I probably want to put a roof on that. Let's put a roof on that bad boy. I guess something like that, and then we put in the gable, which we want it to snap right onto there. Bam. Bam. I know this is the most like bog basic stuff, you guys, but I'm still kind of like trying to figure all this out. And oh my god. And I'm still failing at it, as you can tell. All right. Bam. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Look at that. All right. So I probably just spent the same amount of money I would have for the Planet Zoo one, but I feel better for doing it. Now, can I, oh, I can actually change the color, which is actually what I really wanted to do. So I can make this like a color. I can make that a color. Okay, so what if I did like if I did this brown, apply that, did this black, which one does that change? That does change the tile. Okay, so we make this black, apply, and then make the tile underneath like a orangish, or maybe that same brown. What does that look like? I mean, not bad. Here, let's get out of the exit mode. Let's get out of the exit mode. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Oh, I actually really like that. Okay, we're gonna do that. That sounds wonderful. So we used what, this for that, black for that, and then the same thing for that. No, that's too light. We used this for that. Oh, this was supposed to be black. Sorry. Awesome. I actually really like that. I wish we could change the color of this wood, you know? Like, I wish... Can we, though? Can we change the color of the wood? Horizontal wooden plank? No, we can't. Okay. That's probably what researching more stuff comes in, because it kind of is mishmashy, but it will... I'll figure it out. Maybe stone would be better. Maybe I'll put stone on this instead. Would stone be better? Let's see. This is a breeze block, but then it's gonna look exactly like the Planet Zoo one, and that was not what I wanted. Okay, we'll have to look into that, but I'm not liking that. Now that I look at it, I thought the wood would be really cool, but it's just so bright that it's actually not. So we're gonna have to adjust that with stone, I think. Okay. Well, anyway, you guys, so you kind of see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build my own zoo, trying not to go broke, trying to keep all the animals together, and it's insane. It is just absolutely insane. So I don't know if we'll be able to finish this zoo before the beta ends, and that's okay. I'm totally okay with that because I'm not exactly happy with how it is. I wish I had more time to put something really good together. I've actually made sure not to watch any videos on Planet Zoo. I've only watched one person do videos on it, and that's Best in Slot, and I actually really, really like how he did his zoo. I'm really, really jealous about it. But that's kind of the level of creativity I'm aspiring for with my own zoo. I just don't have the time. And with trying to learn the mechanics, record, and have the time to do it all, it just makes it very overwhelming. So we kind of get this little poopy doop of a zoo. Which, you know, you should always take some pride in your work, but I really am just kind of throwing some stuff together and calling it a zoo because, you know, that's how first zoos go. I remember my first Zoo Tycoon zoo was literally a bunch of lions in an alpine exhibit, and then I flooded the whole zoo. I was a weird little child. Anyway, you guys, I think that's going to be enough for this episode. In the next part, I will actually do over the food court a little bit, and then I'll start adding in our next exhibit. I think I'm going to start doing a lot of things off camera up until the beta ends. That way I can get more things done. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this part, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!